All right, Paul, we've talked several times over the course of the past couple months as this has been unfolding. This latest event, this development, it's mind-boggling. It's astounding. Let me just clarify with you. I want to hear the words from your mouth. The state of California is trying to require this charity, the Children of the Immaculate Heart, to house transgender women who are biological men in the same rooms as these abused teenage girls, or else the charity will be denied a license?
That's right, Liz. So the way this started was the government was focused on ensuring that the women will have access to abortions and that they'll have access to contraception. And what they wanted was they wanted CIH to transport them to Planned Parenthood and to the Gay Pride Parade. And while we were in the middle of working that out, and we came up with a novel idea that should have solved that problem, which is to give all the girls Uber gift cards that they could use for any transportation they see fit. While we were in the process of providing that information to the government, they upped the ante, and they basically said, in addition to the other issues, you also have to house biological males in this small home where girls are sharing rooms. Basically, there's 4 beds in one room. So they're insisting, it appears, it's a little cryptic if you read between the lines in their notice of deficiencies. It's a 30-page notice of deficiencies. It was previously 10 pages. So every time CIH corrects or addresses a deficiency, they add 10 more, it seems. But what they're appearing to insist now is that they house biological males in these rooms. And to be clear, CIH believes that biological males who identify as female that were sex trafficked deserve love and support and care. And certainly there should be a home for them. But this home in particular, that CIH's home, the refuge, focuses on victimized girls, most of whom have endured significant abuse, obviously sexual abuse, but also have significant mental health issues, already have difficulty sleeping, and they're now being told that they have to share a room with the biological male, and it's completely unworkable and unconstitutional and invidious.
I mean, it's heartbreaking to hear about these. These young girls have been traumatized by evil men, and to want to put them in the same room, a bed next to them, a biological man who just says he's a woman. And I don't mean anything personal against the transgender individuals, but the fact of the matter is, the biological scientific fact of the matter is, they are grown men who identify as women. And to try to force that on young girls for the sake of, I don't know, appearing woke, I'm not sure what their motivation would be here, except they seem to be trying to force this Catholic charity to accept the liberal ideology that a man is not a man because of his biology, his genitalia, his DNA. A man is a man if he says he's a man, but he can also say he's a woman, and that you need to accept that gender isn't about science, it's about how one identifies. That seems to me to be what the state is trying to do, explicitly, implicitly, or otherwise.